Hey, good morning. Welcome back. We're back at Guest Lake Boat Ramp. We're going to be chilling out here today. Previously, I've talked to you about this little trail that's behind this trash can here. Excuse me. So I figured, what the heck? Let's give it a shot. And as usual, I cannot find any of my selfie sticks, so I'm actually using a piece to a tripod. So if it looks like another not so up to par video, then that's why, the operator and the lack of equipment. Let's see what we can find here. Oh, okay. Look at this. Now, I'm not really good. I've talked to you about the app. Picture this. Some kind of berries here, which I don't know if those are good berries, bad berries. One thing I do know, they don't look like dingleberries, but all right, let's see what we got. What I'm thinking of in my head, I don't know if you think this way, but the berries are still there, so that's a good sign in a way. You would think any type of critters could feast on berries. That might be a source of food for them. But if they're still there, maybe it's not a good berry. I don't know. But let's, if you hear me huffing and puffing, it's because it's doing everything wrong again. I didn't put any bug spray on. I'm trying to keep my head on the swivel also. Talked about that a few times. Trying to see where this little trail goes, if it's anything worthwhile exploring. Do a little panoramic here real quick. See if there's anything stalking me. I do have my little knife on my side. I need to remember to pack some duct tape because this sheath is falling apart. Oh, look at this. We have a big opening here. Okay, it goes to the left and goes straight ahead. And there's a bunch of little anthills, so I got to be careful. Let's take a look at this. There's a big ridge here. Let's take a look over here. I'm not feeling the urge to run into a bear today. Let's see what we got here. See if I hear anything moving. Maybe we'll explore that later. It goes towards the river. That would be the Yellow River. Once again, we're at the Guest Lake Boat Ramp, Holt, Florida. I like how this opens up. I feel a little bit safer. Uh-oh. Some kind of print. I don't know if that's human or not, but I guess I should pay attention. I like how this opens up, though. I'm kind of curious for the, when I was here previously, they said there's primitive, oh, look at this, bingo, just found what I was fixing to talk about. Yep. So this is a primitive camping area. Fire ring looks pretty well dilapidated. Looks like there's some wood there. Those. Kind of interesting. So this must be where they talk about Guest Lake Park primitive camping. Here's another little trail. Oh, there's some signs over here. Let's go read these signs. I don't know what they say. Could be directional signs for the trail. Oh, look, there is a blaze here. So we did find a trail. Oh, this is going to be cool. This is why I like coming out to nature. You never know what you're going to find. As long as you're safe. All right, let's see what we have here. Oh, okay, so this is great. Fort Pickens straight ahead. Guest Lake Park to the left. tent camping to the right. That is really cool. Look at the blaze markings here. That's pretty much telling you it's straight ahead. Huh. That is really good to know. Yeah, I'm not tent camping when it's 100 degrees out. Yeah, it's going to get cooler in the evening, probably high 70s. I'm going to stay on this wider trail and see if there leads to any other primitive campsites. This is good to know, though. Really good information. You know, maybe in the fall. Be nice to see when somebody restore that fire pit. Maybe that'll be a project in the future. See what else we have up here. So I have a feeling, as when I read the information on the board previously, what we just saw, those signs, directional signs, I have a feeling that's part of the, I think they called it the Historic Florida Trail or something like Scenic Florida Trail. So I think that's part of that. But let's see what this is up here. All right. All you tracking experts. 2 toes, is that a deer? Okay, this ticks me off. Oh my gosh, I hate when I see all this litter. This is uncalled for. What's that? A pickup truck and a rake. I don't know what the heck that is. Oh, someone threw a printer out here. Come on, man. Okay, in a previous video, out of curiosity, before I tell you what this is, do you remember what I told you this was? All right, that's an indication that this tree here inhabits the red-banded woodpecker. What should we do? Let's go this way. Let's go up this way. Hopefully I can find my way back here. Oh, you know what? I do have the compass at the end of this survival knife. Probably should have looked to see where I started, so I know how to get back. Kind of wondering if I could van camp here. See where this goes. I think this is going to wind around, take us to the river. We'll see. We'll find out. Once again, I apologize for not having the selfie stick. Purpose for me coming out here today was just to chill, relax, try and clean up the van. Just try and have a good old time. Solo party. This. You should see this contraption I'm using. Top of a tripod. It's kind of warped from sitting in direct sunlight on my dash. I do not have very good shoes on. I really don't own a very good pair of shoes, to be honest with you. Ones I've been wearing lately for work have just been killing my back. Just in the standard issued flip-flops. Bottle of water in my back pocket. My Gordon 8-inch knife on my left hip. Always looking around for ambush points. This is not cool. I hate when people do that. Litter. Somebody needs to be slapped upside their head. Uh-oh. Looks like come up to swampy area. I'm not crossing that in flip-flops. Let's see what we got up here. This looks like an overlander's trail or something. I wonder what it's leading to. And once again, I'm thinking, where there's water, there could be critters trying to get their big gulp of the day. All right, I'm going to turn around. I could go around here on the ridge, but something's telling me I should turn around. I don't know why. Let me try the other direction where we came, where the intersection split there. Little pathways. Not hearing a whole lot of sounds of nature this morning. That always kind of scares me. Heard a couple crows here and there. Some type of crickets or cicadas or something. I don't know what that is, but I'm not even looking at the screen, folks. So if it's shaky and wobbly, I'm looking around. I need to do some research. I wonder if they list how many primitive campsites there are, or if it's just that one tent area. The poll said tent, didn't say tents, so it was kind of singular. It's probably close to 10 a.m. This is Saturday, August 17th, and that time is Central Time. This is kind of like the Panhandle region of Florida. All right, I think we're coming up on that intersection. Well, now we got a little further away. One of the things I wanted to do, I talked about a while back, when I talked to the dispatchers at the Forestry Service, I don't think they really understood what I was asking. But when you get out there and like around Munson, Florida and stuff like that, where it's nothing but just massive, massive forest and wooded area, I know they have to have some type of a search and rescue crews, probably like a joint, I'll call it task force for lack of better words. But I really wanted to do a sit-down interview. I'm sure they probably have people with the Forestry Service, probably the local fire department. And I'm trying to look at these prints. Looks like two toes. When I get back, I'll try and figure out what that could be. I'm not real good at that type of identification. Half the time, I don't even know my own name. Let's see here. What do we got? One of my previous videos, a dragonfly was like just going crazy, literally attacking my face. And so this is a gate. When they put these markers here, usually means it's a part of the Forestry Service. It's kind of like their ID. Sometimes there is a name. This is Log Creek. And okay, that side says Log Lake. The other side, there's usually like a letter and numbers. I can't tell what the letter is. It looks like there's a lot of mold on there and whatnot. So we're back to the road we came in on. All right, I'm going to go back where we saw that directional post. We're going to go back there and walk that side of the trail. If I knew this was a heavily traveled trail, it'd be cool to do some trail magic out here, but I got the feeling it could be weeks before somebody would come out here. Probably this time of year it would. Got to deal with all this heat. All right, we didn't go this way. Did go that way. We came from this way. So we're going to go back this way. Yeah, I'm going to do some quick and easy cooking today. Nothing fancy. I'm going to try a few things out. While I'm cooking, I'm going to share a story or two. I think this is it to the left here. Yeah, there it is. Let's go see what this trail leads us to. Okay, there's our compass right there. Didn't notice that the first time. Showing south and north. I believe that's what that stands for. Huh. Wonder what that is. Lil Cub's Place, 17.4 miles. Wonder if that's one of those hiker lean-tos or something. I'm going to have to research that. Maybe I'll put that in the description. If I remember, Lil Cub's Place. Let's go this way. Hold on, let me just double check one thing here. Okay, that's taking the Fort Pickens. Fort Pickens, I've heard a little bit about that place. Seen a little bit on YouTube. It looks like a really cool place, but I don't think it's anywhere close. So you got to be hoofing it to get there. Let's go towards Guest Lake Park, see what we find this way. I want to see where it comes out, because it's got to come out somewhere by the Porta-John, I would think. Slowing down. Trying not to talk too loud. I don't know if you see that bird's nest up in there. Sometimes it's good to just stop, listen, and look. When I lived in Virginia in the mountains, the rednecks up there told me about the meaning of the dog days of summer. Okay, I see where this is coming out. It's coming out where we parked and right near the Porta-Johns, which is good. It's good information. You can thank me later. But yeah, so the dog days of summer is, I forget the exact months. I think it's like near the end of July or beginning of August. This was up in Bath County, Virginia. The snakes, when they would shed, they shed everything, not just their skin. They even shed the skin on their eyeballs. So their eyes get real glazed over and they can't see. It's pretty much, it blinds them for a while. they don't have a whole lot of clarity. Somebody must have ate some oysters or something out here. So they just they're very, very protective and reactionary during that period of time, and they'll strike. So a lot of times dogs, if they're on a trail or something like that, they get struck by the rattlesnakes first, or any other type of poisonous snake. Mostly up there in the mountains, there's a lot of rattlesnakes. So that's how the term dog days of summer came about. You have to be careful. A lot of people walk with those walking sticks and, you know, kind of rustle up the ground a little bit, see if there's any activity. So this is it. This is where we're going to be spending the afternoon, probably right over here. I like to just chill out right here under this spot. It's kind of in the corner. I get to look around. And let me go down here and double check, see how, last time I was here, there was a bunch of wood still down here. I did see a couple pieces that I left under the pavilion over here from last time. Oh, and that was about a week ago, I think. We got another. I do have a bundle of wood with me, but if we get a blaze going later and I'm having a good old time, might need some more. So I always like to scout out the area. Yeah, it looks like there's still some wood over here. I'm going to show you this. It's only 3 vehicles here with boat trailers. Yeah, so there's the wood. Let's go look at this thing over here. I didn't notice this before. Wonder what that is. Wonder if that was an outdoor fountain at some point in time. Let's see what this is. Wonder what that is. If you guys have any ideas, let me know. Looks like it's some type of water source or something like that. It's beautiful down in here. I think there is a trail that goes along the river here, down here by the bottom of the boat ramp. Maybe we'll make that our next adventure. Thanks for tuning in, folks. Remember, nature can soothe your soul.